titties.
So you can never actually.
Every time I've gotten on Malice, I was able to get all the way up. I've never actually fallen off.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't.
Like I said, the most difficult part for me with Malice was
just
getting.
Yeah, that's usually the case. But
unfortunately, I never had problems.
Unfortunately for me, it's just too damn dark. So everything starts blending together. I can't see all that well.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And it's not like I had the lights off or anything while I was doing this. And in essence, actually do that. Watch this fight or play this fight with the lights off. It makes it even more like ominous and foreboding and thematic. Alright, so I can't say that I don't fall off again, or that I don't fall, because, well, yeah. But this guy, good God, this guy. Now, I'll talk about it once everything's all said and done, but, you know, because I don't want to spoil anything. But, yeah.
Sorry if you guys have been hearing like that in my background at all, like throughout any of these videos. I'm sorry, because I have a Zippo lighter and I play with it a lot because I'm a very fidgety person. And since I'm just sitting here talking, I need something for my hands to play with.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's how I do. Sometimes I might just end up kind of like scratching my beard or...
I can't do that anymore. I had to shave. It's saddened me. It's starting to grow back though.
Yeah, I grow hair like nobody's business. Alright, so
I'm with you there.
Here we go. Now, you stab him in his lower back. Oh, my lower lumbar. And now you see like this white fur.
Jump on it.
Yep. It's kind of obvious at this point. Unfortunately, the controls are kind of iffy. I mean, usually I can do a jump like that, but the camera angle wants to get weird too. Yep. And you have to be careful about that, because if you jump and he's moving away or whatever, then you'll fall, and yeah, then you have to do it all over again. Look at that battlefield. God.
Just so freaking... Oh my god.
Grand scale. Alright, so...
Look at him.
Alright, so stab him in his hand. That'll make him straighten up. I'm going to tell you exactly how you're supposed to do this, because guess what? I'm going to do this wrong for like the next 5 minutes or so. Stab him in his hand. He'll straighten up. Yeah.
It's like, shit, someone just stabbed me.
Take that time to run up his arm, and then there will be a weak point by that glowing bracelet. Stab that. Then he'll move his hand, his other hand, over. Then you'll make a transfer. You'll jump onto that one.
Look at him. He looks so, like, confused. Like, is that a human?
It's like, what the hell is this thing? And then again, yeah, there could be. Is that a human? There hasn't been a human here in, like, forever. Unless, of course, he's been inactive. If they all just activated in order.
No, I'm pretty sure that they've all been wandering around because they're the guardians.
Not necessarily.
Well, not anymore, because since the humans left.
I mean, some of them may have actually been at rest, inactive.
That is very true. Like, I can't remember the giant turtle one. Like, he came out of the cave like he just fucking woke up. Like, who the fuck you want? What the fuck do you want?
Yeah. See, the thing about each... I mentioned it when you dropped out during the fight with Phalanx, but each of the Colossi are confined to the area that you fight them in, except Phalanx.
Yep.
Yeah, so... Yeah. They have to have been set up as sentries for something.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, heck, even August is actually considered a sentry in his riddle. So this is what you gotta do: shoot him in the shoulder, and he'll reach for it. Good God, this is very much like fighting a person. So then jump up here, Yeah. Oh Lord, how did I? At least that was there. That chest armor.
Yeah.
And now
That
here
was
you go.
fuck.
Here you go. You're in the clear now, except for the fact that now he'll start moving around, trying to get you off.
Another good thing of why he's stationary, so he doesn't have like full 360 movement like the others do.
That would suck because you wouldn't be able to get on top of him at all.
Exactly. He's so fucking huge.
Seriously. The tallest of the tall. And more than likely, I'd like to say more than likely that's because of the construct around him, but it's not. You could see his legs actually reach the ground, so no, he actually is that tall. Alright, so his only major sigil is on top of his head. Yeah, so you gotta stab him in the forehead. Over and over and over and over. See, this would have been a good time to actually integrate the footage of like the others. But I don't see it. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. And for me, it really doesn't feel right because I don't have the audio playing with the footage. So I don't get to like just hear the full soundtrack and all. Ooh, look how I zoomed in on his face. Seriously, the most human looking out of all of them. I can't get over that.
It leads to a lot of really cool theories.
Well, you know, the most obvious one being, you know, you've had to kill 15 others in order to get here. And well, from the look of it, you don't even look human anymore.
Nope.
So, in essence, by killing this thing, maybe
you're killing your own humanity.
Exactly. Maybe that's what that is. It's a ritual of sorts. I have to. Whoa! Oh, no! Whoa! Thank God. Hey, then 3 minutes and
21 seconds later.
Yeah. See, it's kind of even more tedious trying to stab him in the head because he really puts up a fight.
Especially since that's his only sigil. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Now, you think that these little these brackets right there will actually save you? Which I started trying to take into account. Don't do that. You're better off resting on the back edge of it.
Yep, like on his back of his neck.
Yeah, because you can still fall off. Seriously. God, war of attrition. That's the other reason why he takes so many hits compared to everybody else. Seriously. I'm pretty sure Malice actually takes the most stabs.
I believe so.
Because, then again, I've been actually stabbing him just in the head, not necessarily in the sigil. But it probably still counts.
It does.
Yeah, that's the same amount of damage each time, so yeah. And there was more than enough to actually put each Colossus in like a freeze frame or a flash frame or whatever while I'm doing this.
I think the term is freeze frame.
I know it's a freeze frame, but I mean the style that I usually use when I'm editing. I call it flash framing. Because there's a flash and a frame of whatever it is, and then it flashes again.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just how I do things. If you guys remember how I did King Kong, then that's what I'm talking about.
It's a good thing I did get that banned, because if I cut out during this video, that would have sucked.
Yeah, especially having to do all of it over again.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much that I could talk about now, but, you know, due to the sake of spoilers and all, I'm going.
You can't yet. We'll leave that for bonus video discussion.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just this. There's nothing to really talk about in terms of the fight, other than this is how you do this, and this is what you could do, But in all honesty, I don't really have any tips of my own in order to like mess with him, and keep him from shaking a whole lot. You just have to hold on and time it right when you know that you're about to that you're getting close to falling off, and just get off, take a break, and then try again. Because that had to have been exhausting, just making the run up there and then climbing him. Like I said, he's the tallest one. But more than likely, the air is pretty thin up there.
Yeah.
So it really is his Kilimanjaro.
You were down there trying to climb on top of him, and fucking now you see at his point of view that fucking you just probably just look like a little speck.
Seriously. And yet he can actually see me moving, and his blasts are large enough to actually cover the area that I'm in.
Yep.
Seriously. Ooh. Okay, let's try this again. Okay.
Go.
Okay, Malice. Stop.
Malice?
Let me
Enough
kill
of
you.
your horse shit.
Come on, seriously. Well, there's nothing else that he can do. He's stapled there. He can't move. He's stuck. Unfortunately, he does that whipping crap. I hate when they do that.
Yeah.
Because if your grip gauge is about to run out, or your hand or your finger kind of slips off the trigger, guess what? You're going flying. Now, if you notice, he's actually at the back of the cliff. That's it. He is literally at the bottom of the map. As far back as he can go. So that is very interesting. So it's just there's so much that could be said or asked or thought of. So I'm wondering, did the Colossi, were they already sentient, or oh crap, no. I felt that was necessary.
Yeah.
That's actually the first time I ever fell off him all the way. I thought that was going to be death. Don't start trying to shimmy and everything. Nah, dude.
He's like, bitch, get the fuck off me!
I hate to ruin the mood, but dang, imagine if he had boobs. Oh god, the jiggle physics. No.
Maybe that's why they didn't put him on, because they're like, nah, these jiggle physics would be too fucked up, dog.
It's just, So, dang, I wonder where the others would have actually fit in if there were 24, because this guy still would have been last. Jeez. Alright, he gonna whip again? No? Oh, okay. Better not fall off again. It'd be nice if I could stab him in the eye, but, At least they didn't use like the early renders of these things, because they look real ugly. Yeah. In fact, that's actually how one of the versions of how one of the missing left out Colossi actually came to be. It was basically Dirge, but without like the additional armor and textures.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what the worm looked like. I mean, that's what
one of the Colossus that was left off was, I think it's pronounced Durania? It's spelled Dracaena.
Oh.
It was supposed to be the 17th Colossus.
Okay, and then I got stuck. And then, yeah. And then the camera decided to get stupid when I decided to fall while I was getting impaled.
Damn.
Alright, there is no save. It goes straight into the cutscene. So we'll see you guys next part.